it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
It's noon, today the 4th day in the month of August 2022. Hard times for criminals as the Inspector General of Police directs commissioners to commence visibility policing operations. Customs arrest 8 suspects as it intercepts 397 kilograms of pangolin scales. Those linking Peter Obi to Igbo presidency should call Atiku and Tinubu Fulani and Yoruba presidency too, says Abaribe. It's illegal to disconnect electricity users without notice of 10 working days, says FCCPC. NBC fines Trust TV 5 million naira for exposing bandit. Government releases adopted Nollywood movie stars. As ASU strike continues, federal government says nothing wrong in purchasing 1.4 billion naira worth of vehicles for Niger Republic. On the foreign scene, China hits Taiwan with trade restrictions after Pelosi visit. While in sports, Super Eagles to face Portugal in friendly game. These are the headlines on the news at noon with the commercials. We'll be right back with the details. Stay connected.
ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
Welcome back. Now the details. I am Grace Stalkers Onyekachi. The Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG in charge of Zone 9 with headquarters in Umahi on Monday, played host to members of the Nigerian Bar Association NBA branch, where he assured them of his continued support as partners in the justice system. AIG Akim Moyede, while saying that the NBA in the state and zone generally will have his support in every possible ways within his capacity, also urged lawyers to stop seeing themselves as being above the law. Following the security threat in all parts of the country, the Inspector General of Police, Inspector General Usman Akalibaba, has charged commissioners of police in all states of the Federation to immediately commence what he christened special visibility policing operations across all commands. He equally charged men and officers of the force to replicate the successes recorded in terms of election security management during the Ekiti State gubernatorial elections. The Nigeria Customs Service, in collaboration with Wildlife Justice Commission (WCJ), has intercepted 397.5 kilograms of pangolin scales and arrested 8 suspects in conjunction with the seizure. The Public Relations Officer, Deputy Controller Timi Bomode, disclosed this in Abuja on Wednesday. A former Senate minority leader, Enaya Baribe, has thwarted those linking the Labour Party and the presidential candidate, Peter Obi, to Igbo presidency and Biafra agitation. Abaribe said such move was a smear campaign amid at the marketing of Obi. The Abia South Senator, wondered why the All Progressives Congress (APC) presidential candidate Bola Tinubu has not been referred to as Yoruba presidency and that of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Atiku Abubakar as Fulani presidency. Abaribe spoke during a visual town hall meeting organized by King Ikenga online. A truck from Kaura, Namuda, Zamfara State carrying 147 persons were stopped by the police in Oyo State. Sorry for that. Zamfara State Governor Bello Mohammed Matawali on Wednesday was honored with a National Award on Security in Niger Republic. Niger's Republic President Mamadou Bazoum presented the award to the governor. The governor was awarded along with 5 other Nigerians, including the Jigawa State Governor Abubakar Badaru, the Kebbi State Governor Alhaji Abubakar Bagudu, Chairman of Dangote Group Alhaji Aliko Dangote, and the Chairman of BUA Alhaji Abdul Samad Rabiu, who were honored on their various contributions to the country, among others. Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission (FCCPC) has said no electricity distribution company has the right to disconnect a customer without first serving a notice for at least 10 working days from the date of delivery of their bill. The Commission further said that the DISCO must notify the consumer in writing ahead of the disconnection of electricity service before doing so. Adding that upon payment of an outstanding bill, it has a duty to reconnect the consumer within 24 hours. The National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) has imposed a fine of 5 million naira on Trust Television Network Trust TV over the broadcast of the documentary titled Nigeria Banditry: The Inside Story, which was aired by the station on March 5, 2022. The NBC related to the accompany dated August 3, 2022, which was signed by its Director General Balaribe Shehu Ilia, said that the fine was imposed on Trust TV because its broadcast of the said documentary contravened sections of the National Broadcasting Code. Victorian film stars Cynthia Okereke and Clemson Cornell have been freed by gunmen who abducted them on their way from a movie set on Friday in Enugu State. Spokesman of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN Molisa Chinda, confirmed this on Wednesday night. She said they were released on hot. The federal government on Wednesday justified the approval of 1.4 billion naira for the purchase of vehicles for neighboring Niger Republic. There had been outrage over the federal government largesses to the neighboring country, as some have questioned why such money should be given to Niger Republic when public universities in Nigeria remained closed for about 5 months over the inability of the government to meet up with the demands of the staff. However, the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, when asked to confirm the reports, argued that even though Nigerians have the right to question the approval of President Muhammadu Buhari, who approved the purchase, also has the right to make his own assessment on situations and act accordingly. On the foreign scene, China has suspended some trade with Taiwan in apparent redistribution for a visit by the U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to the self-governing island. The curbs included suspension of some fruits, fish imports from Taiwan, and export of natural sand to the island. China is Taiwan's largest trading partner, with bilateral trade worth 273 billion US dollars last year, accounting for 33% of the island's total trade with the rest of the world. According to the Taiwanese government, experts are also concerned about the impact escalating tensions between the Taipei and Beijing may have on Taiwan's semiconductor industry. While in sports, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will take on Cristiano Ronaldo-led Portugal in an international friendly in September. This was revealed by Nigeria Football Federation NFF Secretary General Mohamed Sanusi, though there is no official statement from the NFF or the Portuguese Football Federation. And this brings us to the end of the news at noon. But before we go, recap via major headlines.
It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
Hard times for criminals as Inspector General of Police directs commissioners to commence visibility policing operations. It's illegal to disconnect electricity users without notice of 10 working days. China hits Taiwan with trade restrictions after Pelosi visit. These and many more different platforms, just log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on all social media platforms being displayed on your screen. And you can also download our app via Google Play Store. Search for ABM Radio. These news were edited and packaged by Ifani Okali. I am Grace Dorcas Onyekachi. Stay connected for more programs coming up shortly. Stay safe.
Accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.